So I have been playing Epic 7 all week, and my god, I am having an unbelievable amount of fun. And no, before you guys go ahead and leave a comment saying, this video is sponsored. No, this video is not sponsored. I am not being paid to say that I am genuinely having fun in Epic 7. I know that there are plenty of you out there that probably loathe, that despise, and absolutely hate the game. But at the same time, I bet there are equally as many people out there right now that are having a ton of fun in it. And I can see why. I know a lot of the game is doable on auto. The characters can run through the areas automatically, the combat can be handled automatically, and in the footage you're watching right now, yeah, the game is being played on auto, but I have it on auto because I have my phone set up right next to me while I'm editing videos, while I'm researching topics, and while I'm writing things up. That way I can be pushing through content on my phone while I'm working. And when I want to actually play the game, I can. Because I'm gonna be honest here, the characters in the game, the AI itself is absolutely atrocious. Literally, they use every one of your most powerful abilities on the trash monsters, and then you have nothing left to use on the boss monsters at the end of each map. So, you know, in the grand scheme of things, the AI is very special, and if you want to have any chance in some of the more difficult encounters, you're gonna have to do it manually. Now, this game, man, I honestly did not expect to have as much fun in like the kind of game that this is, which is, in essence, is a normal anime RPG. It's a gacha game. You roll for a surplus of different waifus. So far, I have successfully acquired, I think, probably 7 or 8 really hot waifus. I wish I could have more characters than I actively have in my party. I can only have up to 4 people total. So I went for not only the highest ranked, the highest starred heroes, but also some of the, and I know you guys will not judge me for saying this, but more attractive heroes. And I feel like you guys can relate to that. Now, this game is absolutely gorgeous. The character models look incredible. I mean, like, I just want you guys to take a moment here and look at this.
Die.
Yeah, you're welcome. That is one of many reasons that I have kind of fallen for this game. This game is just a lot of fun. I know that there are better games out there. I know that there are better looking games out there. There are better playing games out there. There are games out there that maybe have a lot less autoplay, maybe have a lot better gacha mechanics. But at the end of the day, I have not played it. Maybe you guys can go and list them in the comment section. I don't know. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to complain that the game does have a very large emphasis on auto, and I'm typically against having autoplay in my games, but I feel like in a game like this, where you essentially just move horizontally in a direction across a map, and there's just an exorbitant amount of combat that goes on, auto actually kind of makes sense. In rare instances, I feel like autoplay does have a place. Typically, I do not think it does, but again, in the case of Epic 7, I feel like it probably has a place. Yes, it could be done without it, but they would have to trim the game down by quite a large margin. Now, the voice acting in the game is surprisingly well done. The areas are beautiful, the character models look absolutely fantastic. The game actually has a narrative that you can, I mean, I have been skipping a lot of it. Because honestly, I've been just trying to make it as far as I possibly can. I've been trying to level up my characters as high as possible, upgrade them, equip them with as best gear as I can find. And I was trying to make it through as far as I could so I could do a video on it. But I really like narratives in my games. I do not have the time to watch it, specifically in this one, because there's just so much, which is, you know, a good thing, especially if you're interested in a narrative. Now, would I recommend people play this? Yeah, I definitely would. If you're interested in a high quality looking, high quality feeling anime RPG, then this is one of the better ones out there. At least from what I've played over the course of the last week. I could be wrong, I don't know. This is just based purely off of my experience having spent the last several days within it.